Salve, salve pessoal, começando mais um vídeo do canal Nocaute da Noite. Eu me chamo Adriano. No vídeo de hoje eu vou estar mostrando para vocês aí o palpite de alguns profissionais para a luta de MAKHACHEV e Jack Della Maddalena. Mas antes, peço a todo mundo para estar se inscrevendo no canal, deixando o like, compartilhando. Sua inscrição, seu like é muito importante e ajuda demais o canal a crescer. Beleza? Sem enrolação, bora pro vídeo. Bom, pessoal, todo mundo aí tá na expectativa grande para essa luta, né? Tá chegando. Já de costume aqui do canal, eu faço algum compilado de algumas reações, de alguns palpites de lutadores, né? Do mundo da comunidade, do MMA do modo geral, lutadores do UFC, jornalistas, né? Não seria diferente para essa grande luta e aguardada luta, né? Vamos ver o que realmente a galera pensa e para onde tá indo seus palpites para essa luta que tá chegando. Disputa o cinturão dos meio médios. Você acha que MAKHACHEV vai conseguir ganhar de Jack Della Maddalena? Deixe nos comentários a sua opinião. Eu acho, na minha opinião, que é 50-50, uma luta extremamente dura, né? Para os dois. Jack Maddalena não é cachorro morto, pode ser uma surpresa para MAKHACHEV. Obviamente ele tá ganhando peso, ganhando força, né? Tem um tempo já se preparando. Falou que tá fazendo uso de creatina, né? Para ganhar mais massa. Então ele tá fazendo uma preparação bem interessante aí também. E ele é MAKHACHEV, né? Não é qualquer lutador. É um cara aí que tá só perdeu uma luta no UFC, né? E abdicou do cinturão para subir. Mas sem enrolação, bora pro vídeo.
I think Islam gets him, man. I really love Islam. I think his grappling is different level, and I just love his style. I think he's really one of the best well-rounded fighters in the world.
I think the favorite guy to win the fight, I think the underdog is Jack Della Maddalena, but I was really surprised with his performance last fight. You know, I was thinking like Belal Muhammad would get the win, like on the Barrett fight, you know, just trying to take him down, fighting on the fence, you know, don't let Jack Della Maddalena fighting. But because Jack Della Maddalena was almost 2 years without fight, and then he showed like he grew up so much as a fighter, his skills much better, and then he got the win against Belal Muhammad. So I really hope Jack Della Maddalena get the win against.
I think Islam will win. I think, yeah. I'm a grappler, so I'm always like pushing for the grab. I think he'll take him down, and well, I mean, he just beat Belal, so. But yeah, I think Islam will. The thing is, when they go up a division, you know, it makes a little bit because you see the size difference, and sometimes that makes a difference. But I think Islam will win.
I think wins that one, by the way, if they do make it.
Say it again, bro.
Between JDM and Islam, who do you think wins that fight if they do book?
Islam.
Islam. Yeah. Is that a fight that interests you as well? Do you feel like maybe down the line you two could fight? Obviously, if he becomes champion and you're a top contender.
Me and Islam?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, I would love it, but I don't think Islam would. I truly believe if Islam is able to win that 170 title, he gonna move. He done everything that he needed to do. What, he gonna stick around and potentially, you know, lose that winning streak? I don't think so. I think he really just trying to cement his name. This really kind of just a legacy pass. And then once he wins that welterweight belt, my man gonna retire at the end of the day. That's my opinion. But don't get it twisted, bro. Islam ain't no big threat to the welterweight division. This is the deepest weight class that you can get into right now. Not only just from myself, but from guys like Ian Gary, from Shadcott, from Sean Brady. You know, like Islam definitely gonna have to, you know, prove to the world that he's ready for this division.
I think if he gets him down, he beats him. If Jack keeps it standing, he beats Islam. That's how I see the fight playing. I know it's like kind of like a journeyman answer, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is.
I think he's gonna do well, but I don't think he's gonna do as well as everybody thinks. I think he's naturally a smaller guy. Jack is obviously a very good striker. I was very impressed with how he performed against Belal. So I think it's gonna be a lot closer than people think. I think a lot of people are just deeming Islam to be the champion. And I don't think Jack's going to take that too lightly, and I think he's going to do very well. If I was to give an edge to somebody, I would give it to Islam, simply if he's able to have success in the wrestling. But when I look at the fight, I'm like, if he doesn't have success in the wrestling, in my opinion, I favor Jack on the feet. So it's really going to depend if he can get that first takedown and keep him down.
Jack did really good against Belal. Although Belal didn't use his grappling the way I thought he would have, he still did good anytime he did grapple with him. So for me, that's a good indicator that he knows what he's doing on the ground. Being able to get up out of tough positions and come back. And now he's fighting a relatively smaller guy. He's not small by that much, but a relatively smaller guy. And that's could play in his advantage. And JDM's got hands, man. He's got great crisp boxing. He switches stances a lot, which makes him hard for him to like time a takedown. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to doubt Islam, but also JDM, what he's done like to date has been undeniable.
I think he will do very good, but it's gonna be. I think he can win against Jack Della.
I don't think he gets it done because I think Jack is a force, but I do admire it and super impressive to me.
And you said you don't think he's going to be able to get it done. What makes you think that? How do you think it would play out?
I think Jack could hurt him to the body, and I think Jack is a good puncher, good scrambler, and just his endurance, his ability to not stop moving throughout the fight and continue to move forward. I think that if Islam can't completely close him down and lock him down with his grappling, if Jack is allowed to stand back up and stop takedowns, I think he stops him.
That's going to be a good fight. I don't know. We'll see how good JDM's wrestling is. That might be Islam's toughest fight, I think. Volk is, of course, really good, but going up a weight class, it's a tough fight. That's not going to be like. That's going to be really tough waters for Islam, and I'm really excited to see that because Islam's been so dominant and so awesome.
I think JDM is really underrated, so we're going to have to see what happens. Like, Islam, he's pretty much like GOAT right now, right? Like GOAT territory at least, so it's going to be a big deal if he's able to beat him. I think he has a chance more than people think, but I feel like Islam's going to get the win.
And another interesting one is Islam Makhachev going up to welterweight and to challenge Jack Della Maddalena. What do you make of that, and how do you think he does at welterweight against JDM?
I think he'll fare pretty well at welterweight. You know, he's a big guy already, cuts a lot to 155, very disciplined, very strong, and just very technical and good. I've trained with him a lot, and I'm a big fan of Jack too. He has incredible hands, great boxing. It'll be a good fight as well. I'm picking Islam in that one too.
Well, I don't think anybody would have beaten Jack Della Maddalena on the night upon which he beat Belal Muhammad and took the title. So I think that if he gets Jack's best, it's going to be difficult, you know. But if anybody can do it, it's Islam. But I'm just telling you, what Jack was able to do against Belal Muhammad was a signature performance, and I'm not sure that anybody is going to beat Jack when he is firing on all cylinders quite like that.
Bom, pessoal, como vocês viram aí, muita gente aí não tá meio que dividida, não. A galera aí tá, no meu ponto de vista aí, acha que Jack Della Maddalena pode vencer essa luta, né? Levando em consideração que Islam Makhachev tá subindo, então isso é um grande ponto a se pensar, né? Porém, Islam Makhachev, cara, ele não tem brecha no seu jogo, vamos dizer assim, né? Mas ele tá subindo, isso é um fator determinante que tem que levar em consideração, sim. Mas deixe nos comentários aí mais uma vez a sua opinião, o que você pensa dessa luta. Realmente vai ser fácil para Islam Makhachev, vai ser difícil. Jack Maddalena pode ser uma surpresa ou pode de fato manter seu cinturão, levando em consideração que Jack Della Maddalena é um cara bom de strike também, é um cara bem completo. Ele não tem tanto nome igual o Makhachev, porém ele é um cara completo. Teve uma dificuldade ali com Belal, mas, cara, é luta, né? Cada luta tem sua história, cada oponente tem seu desafio, sua circunstância. Eu acredito que não deve se basear tanto sobre isso, né? Até porque ele é da categoria de cima. Então, no meu ponto de vista, 50-50. Depois eu vou fazer um vídeo específico sobre isso, quem realmente vai ganhar no meu ponto de vista, beleza? Então é isso. Se inscreva no canal, deixa o like, compartilhe e espero vocês no próximo vídeo. Fique com Deus.